High above the Himalayan spine, the world feels ancient, harsh winds carving through snow like invisible blades. It's the kind of place where nature doesn't whisper stories, it warns them. And among the tallest peaks of Bhutan, there's one tale even veteran hikers refuse to repeat once the sun goes down. Because locals swear there's something out there in the darkness, something that watches from the snow without ever revealing a breath of steam or a trace of life. They say she sees before she is seen. Hikers call her the Nyalmo, a figure that flickers in the mist just long enough to convince you your eyes aren't playing tricks before she melts back into the white. Prayer flags snap in sudden bursts of cold wind. Maps of the highlands lead only deeper into untouched forests. And every whispered legend forces travelers to look back, just to make sure they're alone. Stay with me, because before we're done, you'll hear about the night this myth stepped out of folklore and left behind physical evidence that scientists still cannot explain. The Nyalmo is older than temples, older than kingdoms. She's a guardian spirit, or a mountain giant, depending on who you ask. But all versions agree, she is no ordinary entity. For centuries, villagers described her as a towering woman draped in wild, tangled hair, her body merging with the storm. Some said she moved as slow as drifting snow, and other times as fast as a lightning strike. She shifts form, rock, ice, shadow. Animals sense her long before humans do. In these mountains, respect isn't optional. It's survival. Many outsiders confuse her with another Bhutanese legend, the Migoi, so let's separate fact from folklore. The Migoi is your classic Yeti, a giant, hairy, primate-like creature said to roam the forests. Physical, tangible, trackable. But the Nyalmo is something else entirely. She doesn't follow natural laws. Some describe her as a goddess of the wild. Others call her a storm given form. You could think of it like this. The Migoi is a beast of the mountains, but the Nyalmo is the spirit of the mountains themselves. Old Bhutanese murals depict towering figures standing beside mortals, half shrouded in swirling clouds. To early clans, the world was alive, and the Nyalmo was its protector and punisher. Travelers who disrespected the land, cut sacred trees, or ignored warnings would vanish. No tracks, no belongings. Just silence swallowed by the cliffs. Even today, experienced guides talk about wrong winds, warm breezes during snowstorms, sudden stillness before a howl, footprints that stop in the middle of nowhere, as if something enormous took only 3 steps and then launched itself straight into the sky. In the 1980s, an expedition recovered strands of hair unlike any known animal. It baffled zoologists. Some call it a hoax. Others weren't so sure. But Bhutanese locals didn't need a lab to tell them what they'd already believed for generations. To them, the mountains had simply allowed a small truth to escape. Because when a predator can command the weather, you don't hunt it or hide from it. You honor it. You avoid provoking it. Which brings us to 2012, near Laya, a story that still gives locals chills. A storm rolled in without warning, trapping a group of trekkers. Through the blizzard, they saw her, a tall silhouette on the ridge, standing impossibly still as the wind screamed around her. A woman-like figure, her long hair whipping violently to the left. Except the wind was blowing to the right. In an instant, the ridge was empty. But the snow below told the story she didn't. Massive footprints pressed deep into the ice. Tracks leading straight to the cliff's edge and stopping mid-step. No fall marks, no slide. Just an ending no human could survive. So, what exactly is the Nyalmo? A spirit? A storm? A guardian? A giantess lost to time? Whatever she is, her legend still rules the dark, quiet corners of Bhutan. The places where even the bravest guides won't camp at night. Would you brave these mountains after sunset? Tell me in the comments. And if this gave you chills, click here for more mountain mysteries.